Hey creeps, and welcome back to Midnite Spookshow. So today I once again have another haul for you. This time I went to my local Catan store. I know that this store isn't everywhere. I know there's just like a few states that have these, but I figured that I would take you along with me and show you what I got. Last year I went and I only got a couple things, but this year I got quite a few things. I had no idea, but I want to give a huge shout out to Spooky Villages for giving me the heads up that this place sold old and new Lamax stuff. So I was actually able to pick up some Spooky Town things while I was there. I was really upset because my local Michael's has, and up until this point, still doesn't have out their Spooky Town stuff. So when I walked in there and saw all of this stuff, I was just so excited. So I'm going to show you what the store had. There was quite a lot, and I'm definitely going to be making a trip back. And then I will show you what I picked up. So take a look at some of these clips, and then I'll show you what I bought while I was there. as you can see, they had some really cool stuff there. And the thing that shocked me the most was all of the Spooky Town stuff, not just from this year, but years prior. And not only did they have it, but it was also way cheaper than what you could buy at Michael's. I think at least all of the prices were close to 40% off of the original price already, which was so cool. And I loved that they also made it available to buy buildings and accessories from previous years as well. So I will show you what I picked up. The first two things that I'm going to show you aren't actually Lemax brand. They are the Derice brand, and it is from their Miniscapes collection. So I just have to tell you guys, I originally bought the entrance from Michael's. It was like this big, and it said cemetery on it, and it had like all these cool pillars and everything, but I bought it on a Friday, and on Sunday I went to go take it out of my car and it was busted. Didn't even take it out of my car, didn't do anything. It was just busted in like a couple different spots. So I returned it to the store, and the manager and the employee working there said that a lot of them were arriving there, and since then, they were arriving broken, sorry. And since then, I've noticed that they have not put them back out on the shelves. So just buyer beware. There are problems with some of the mini village stuff from Michael's, at least that particular item. So I returned that, and then I decided to get this instead. So it's a little bit smaller. It's just a little gate with some pumpkins and the gargoyles up top, and it says keep out. I just absolutely love this. The gate itself doesn't open, but I thought it was perfect for like a little cemetery area. My whole thing this year is I wanted to expand and pretty much create a spooky village, and I am looking for all kinds of stuff like this to kind of fill in some space, as well as getting some buildings. So this was one of the first things that I bought. And also from the same Miniscapes area, this was, I think, $8. This next one was in the same area, same brand, Derice, but it is this little spooky tree, and I thought that he looked so much like the trees in The Wizard of Oz, the ones that throw the apples. It's one of my favorite movies, so as soon as I saw him, I felt totally nostalgic, and I had to pick him up. I think he was only $3 or $4. I can't remember. But I love the expression on his face. He just looks scary and creepy. And you could pretty much just imagine him throwing apples at you as well. So he will fit nicely into our little spooky village area. So everything else that I'm going to show you from this point forward are all Lemax stuff, characters, whatever. So my plan was to purchase 2 specific buildings this year. They're both Michael's exclusives. So one of them was the Mad Pumpkin Patch, and the other is like the Reaper Motorcycle Company. Because Joey and I ride motorcycles. Well, I sold my bike, but Joey has a motorcycle that we often go riding on. And it was just something that's been like really special to us. So I felt like that building is it has to do with our lives as well. So I don't have that building yet because my Michael's still does not have out their Spooky Town stuff, and we are already into September now. Already. I can't believe it. But anyways, I wanted to buy the accessories to go with it as well. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this guy here. He is a little skeleton with his skeleton motorcycle, and he's leaning up against a lamppost. And I will show you a better shot of these. I just wanted to kind of show you what this looked like. I know at Michael's this is originally like $8 or $9, and I got this for $5. That's the thing that I loved about Pat Catan's is all of their prices, everything was, as far as the Lemax stuff, about 40% off of the original price. And I was able to buy stuff from last year's line, which was really cool because I thought once like Michael's no longer sold it, you can only buy it online, and then it's like so much more expensive, but that was not the case here. The other building that I wanted to buy this year was the Mad Pumpkin Patch. The one that kind of has the pumpkin that goes on the top and it turns around. It reminds me so much of just everything that I love. So I bought the accessories before I bought the buildings, assuming that I was going to get the buildings. I may have to order them online. But anyways, here's the next part, which goes specifically with the Mad Pumpkin patch. It's a little scarecrow guy in a wagon with a horse, and it says Spooky Farm Pumpkins on it with the crow. And sorry for the glare. I love that all of the pumpkin faces were kind of creepy, or like, not creepy, but scarier faces. Some of them are kind of goofy, and there's like one or two of them that are smiling, but I loved this and felt that this would go really well with the pumpkin patch, along with the pickup truck that they have this year. That I think might be a Michael's exclusive, but I'm not entirely sure. But I figured that this would go really well with it. And this was, I think the original price on it was like $20, and I got it for $12. Not bad at all. The next thing that I'm going to show you, it's just something really little, and I think it's new for the 2017 New Year. But it is just this little skeleton that says Spooky Town This Way, and this was $2. And I think it's $5 at Michael's. And again, I will show all of these to you up close and personal because it's kind of hard to see in this packaging. You know, I really want to make my spooky little village expand. I might have mentioned in some of my other videos before, we have a lot of like indoor decor, but I feel like doing stuff like this is going to allow me to be a little bit more creative with my decorating. So yeah, this one is what made me so excited, and I have to tell you that as soon as I saw this one in the store, I shrieked out loud like a little girl and probably scared everybody in the aisles next to me. As soon as I did that, an employee walked by and she gave me a look like, what the hell is this girl doing? So I'm just going to show you. It was the Ghostly Manor that was available last year at Michael's. I was so upset because whenever I went to go buy it last year, it was too late. They were all gone. So I was so excited that I had the opportunity to buy it this year. If I'm not mistaken, this was $45 or $50. I'm going to say $50. And I will show you a close-up of what it looks like. I just loved it because it was all ghost themed, and you guys know me and my ghosts and the paranormal, and well, if you've been here for a while, you know, and if not, go back and look at my old videos. This was perfect. Such cool lighting and sounds, and I love the movement that it makes, and just so much freaking excitement about this. So yeah, that's everything that I picked up while I was there. Stay tuned after this little part here. I will show you a close-up of everything if you are interested, and the Ghostly Manor in action. And yeah, I can't wait to go back. They had so much cool stuff that I just want to get my hands on if they have any of it left. The lady said whenever they get these in, they go fast. So we'll see what they have left. Hopefully they have some buildings. I know they had the new one, I think it's for this year. It's like a Grim Reaper riding around in a skull hot air balloon, and it goes like around in a circle like this. They had that there, and I just thought it was so cool that their prices were so much cheaper than Michael's, because Michael's is expensive. I didn't need a coupon for anything because all this stuff is already on sale. So yeah, that's my haul from Pat Catan's. If you don't have one of these near you, I am so sorry. However, you guys have stores that we don't have here, so it's kind of an even trade-off. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching, and next time I go, I will also be doing a haul, obviously. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great evening, daytime, afternoon, weekend, whatever it is for you. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do all sorts of different things on this channel. Just go back and check out some of my videos. And yeah, all my social media links are down below if you're interested in following me. I very severely neglect my Facebook page, but I'm pretty active on Instagram all the time. And if you send me an email, I try to respond as quickly as possible. Usually here and there I get a little break from work and I can respond to you during the day. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I sincerely hope that you're finding all of your Halloween goodies that are on your wish list this year. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.